the very beginning, before any other traditional group, we said that Paul VI was a heretic, the chair was vacant, Novus Ordo was invalid. After Vatican II, there were only 3 bishops that did anything. Archbishop of Feb, who would zigzag back and forth, and he was, of course, a valid bishop, but then he started a seminary in Cologne, Switzerland, with the permission of the Vatican, and then later, when he wanted to consecrate bishops, he was excommunicated. And then there was Archbishop Castro de Mayer, and then he was in Brazil, and then Father Hirano received orders from both of them.
Yeah.
So they would.
He made me subdeacon.
And then Archbishop of them. And so they were. There wasn't a lot of direction. There wasn't a lot of leadership, and so we. And Archbishop Thuc was from Vietnam, and then after Vatican II, he couldn't go back to Vietnam. He stayed in France. And then there are 2 bishops that he consecrated who are outstanding, and that's the ones that we're associated with. Bishop Carmona from Acapulco, and then that's Bishop Pibronis was consecrated by him, and then Bishop Gerard de Laurier from France. He was a Dominican, and then he consecrated Bishop McKenna in Monroe, Connecticut, who was also Dominican, and then that's how I got our name to Bishop McKenna. So our orders came through Archbishop Thuc, who was, valid, and these are valid and listed orders, etc. So then 1980s, Bishop McKenna, who was a religious, who was a Dominican, a very good Dominican, he was a great scholar. He's world famous as an exorcist, and then he worked on the writings of St. Thomas Aquinas, in Canada, in Paris, and also in Yale University. And then, but he was just, a simple priest, but he saw what was going on, and then he was consecrated a bishop. And then he helped us to form a rule. We had some, norms, but they were, for a religious congregation, you need something more definite. So he helped us. So our rule, it was compiled from the Servite order. So we looked at their rule, because it was a Marian order devoted to the 7 sorrows of Our Lady. And then, but then we combined it with our way of life. So it's an active way of life where we have schools and printing presses and parish priests. We're also trying to lead a contemplative life. And then, he helped us to compose the rule. And then, if there was something that wasn't quite right, he just guided us through it. And then we elected a superior general. So Father Dennis, who was one of the founders, he was our first superior general. He was there for quite a while. And then now we have Bishop Mark Pibronis, and he's our bishop, but also we have re-elected him because he's a very good leader, a very good bishop, and very knowledgeable, and then personable too, if you've met with him. So we started a seminary, and then I joined in 1973, and then Bishop McKenna first, and then Bishop Musi, named like Bishop Pibronis, etc. He was from Archbishop Thuc's line through Bishop Carmona, and then Bishop McKenna ordained my brother and I, and then later Bishop Pibronis. So we've had a seminary for many years. There's religious and secular. So it's the largest Sedevacantist group in the world. The Bishop Pibronis works with over 150 priests and nuns all over the world. So, and then